Why are we still required to have a COVID test when you are traveling, when you're coming back in the country, yet other countries like US are not doing the same to their citizens? Hello everyone, how are you today? Zeti here. And so actually today that was not my video, but I usually watch this couple, Miss Trudy and Wadamaya. And Miss Trudy some 7 days ago went to surprise visit Maya in Ghana, and on her clip, because they usually do lifestyle videos. Actually, they are a very nice couple, and they do very good work for Africa, just to promote Africa, the capability of Africa, and all those, the good in Africa actually, especially for Maya. Yeah. And in her video for travel, I'll leave the link to the video on the description part of the video, so that you can be able to go through. And just for the clip, at around 5 minutes into the clip, 5 to 6 minutes there, she's asking about why are we still having the COVID test? Why do we need to have a PCR test done when you're traveling within Africa, while when there are other people who are going to states, they don't need to have the PCR done on them as long as they are vaccinated. Okay, so I'll just answer her questions in passing, and also just make it clear to everyone that actually it is not that Africa, we are trying to lag behind with the other world. It's that we already have our own issues, that we don't want to just do whatever the other parts of the world is doing just because of doing it. And I'll start by saying, one, it's just precautionary, okay? And I've always said, if you go back to my videos, I've always said, being vaccinated does not mean you cannot get COVID, yeah? Just as it is said, when you put on a seatbelt, that is being vaccinated, doesn't prevent you from getting an accident, but it prevents you from getting severe injuries if you get an accident, okay? So being vaccinated does not stop you from getting COVID, but it prevents you from the severe forms of COVID, okay? So her question was, why are we still getting the COVID tests and we know we are negative, yeah? It does not mean that you have the 2 jabs, 1 jab of Johnson & Johnson, but you can still catch the virus. And the worry is that our healthcare system in Africa, most of the African countries, our healthcare system is not that strong. So if you are vaccinated, you have a milder form of the infection, and then you transmit it to somebody who is not vaccinated, he stands a higher chance of getting a severe disease, yeah? And as we know, in Africa, like in Kenya, we are not even 30% vaccinated. The coverage is not even 30% of the population. So we are worried that many people are not vaccinated. So if you go out and then you come back in, even if you're vaccinated, maybe you've gotten the COVID, another strain from outside there, and then you come in, you infect somebody who is not vaccinated, and then he infects another person who is not vaccinated, and then given that they stand a higher chance of getting a severe disease, then ICU admissions go high. People cannot afford ICU admissions, and that means somehow leads a death sentence to them. Yeah, you yourself, you're vaccinated and you're traveling around a lot, and you might catch something that you might bring to somebody who might spread to somebody, and then we get into a crisis as a country. So that is one of the way why the government is still having the precautionary measures of you must have the COVID test done on you, like at least 96 hours before you land in the country. So you still need the PCR test as at now, because we need to know how safe are you to interact with the rest of the population, okay? And the other thing is, it's just a country advisory, yeah? Even in the United States, there are some states that you will need to have a COVID test done on you, yeah? And even if you don't need a COVID test when you're coming from this side, you might do a rapid test once you get to that country, yeah? And the other thing, there are countries that are regulating that their citizens will not have a COVID test, but if you're not a citizen, you need to have a COVID test. So all those things are country advisories, and they depend on each country's MOH. So we cannot tag along because other countries are doing this. We just have to look at the situation at home vis-a-vis if we do what other people are doing, and how it will it will impact on our healthcare system. So I think that is one thing. And also the other thing Ms. Trudy and Maya were very, very angry about is the COVID test at the airport, especially in Ghana, which was around like $150. And that is a rapid test, yeah? Like if you can take and within a few minutes the results are out, it means it's a rapid test, which apparently is free here in Kenya. But unfortunately in some countries, you have to be charged for that, yeah? And I was thinking, $150, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money for a rapid test. Yet here we are doing a long PCR test at less than $70. So I think it's true. We still need to echo that, yeah, countries should try and flex a bit. These are trying moments for everyone, so we should not make other people's life difficult, especially people who are coming to visit your country and they already have all the other precautionary measures in place. I think it's just prudent that we be fair enough to our visitors and not to like extravagantly charge them. It is not fair, yeah? So I am with them, yeah. Countries need to like, let me say, style up a bit, like let us just be fair, yeah? If you're charging $50, then it cut across. Foreigners and whoever it is that is coming, you shouldn't be penalized for traveling because you have your own reasons for traveling, especially the group that for the young leaders summit, yeah, they were charged a lot of money. So I don't think that was right, but hey, we can only echo, and the president, I hope, will hear that and take heed of that. Okay, that will be it from me for today, and I love you so much, and thank you very much for joining in. Please kindly subscribe and let us share these videos so that people can get knowledge on what to do and when to do and what. Very much, and it's bye for now. I love you all.